All right, guys. So how's it going? Beforehand, I'd like to say I'm not going to read any comments. We're just going to get straight to this. All right. 5 minutes, verse of the day, a little story time. All right. So to get started, basically, thought about doing this for a while, and we're just going to dive into it because, well, we haven't done this before, and I've been itching to do it. So, verse of the day, Romans 8:18. All right. It said, "For what we uh, suffer here is nothing compared to His glory for what He has for us later." That's basically it. All right, that's the verse of the day. While it's raining, and it's raining really hard, it kind of reminded me of a story. And the story is of how Jesus went to sleep and calmed the storm while out in the middle of the sea. So, or I'm sorry, the lake. So we'll just read it, okay? Matthew chapter 8, verse 23 through 27, I believe. It says, Jesus calms the storm. Then he got into the boat, and his disciples followed him. Without warning, a furious storm came up onto the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat. But Jesus was asleep. The disciples went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us. We're going to drown." He replied, "You have little faith. Why are you, or you of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. The men were amazed and asked, "What kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him." Okay, it was just that short. So what did we learn from this? Well, as the story goes, we have little faith. That's just it. Look back here into it. Men always has little faith. Even if we had a mustard seed size of faith, he said we can move mountains. Well, the point being, guys, is sometimes when we're faced up against worrisome thoughts, we always overthink it and fear. Well, as Jesus showed here, maybe we should rely on him just a little bit more, right? And I'll read it one more time, just because I said it was 5 minutes, all right? And thanks for everybody being in here. I'm just going to read this one more time. If I can find which page I was on. There we are. Like I said, Matthew chapter. Then he got onto the boat, and his disciples followed him. Without warning, a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat. But Jesus was asleep. The disciples went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us. We're going to drown." He replied, "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. The men were amazed and asked, "What kind of man is this? Even the winds and waves obey him." All right. So I think that was a pretty good story to read. Like I said, we're going to try to just do 5-minute verses and stories. I don't need these anymore now that I'm not reading. But I think today was a good day. It's been raining really hard, heavy thunder and lightning, and something's been telling me just to read this story to you guys. And by what I mean is, well, there's no denying it, whether you're a believer or not. If you have felt the Spirit, and you have felt God talk to you, you will understand. People think you might be crazy for it. Well, let them think that. Because, in my eyes, I don't see us getting here from particles. I may offend some people, but I know science is fake. Uh, it's always just an estimate, and they're changing new things. Where nothing is accurate, it's only just estimation. Whereas the Bible stays pretty consistent. For at least over 1,500 years, I know that people wrote it. And it all basically talks about the same thing in the New Testament, at least from Matthew to John. Talks about Jesus dying on the cross, coming up from the dead. It's pretty consistent. See what I'm saying? So, I think that was a good little quick clip for us. If anybody liked it, well, I'm glad. I'm not asking for the likes here. I just wanted to share the stories with you. It's our jobs too. So, why not just try? And like a guy once said, and it was quite true, Jesus taught this stuff for free. So how much would I hate you just to not tell you about him? And that's all I got for you. Alright guys, so I hope you have a nice day. I'm going to go inside and get back to my son and my girlfriend. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.